butcher, baker, candlestick maker, general maths is the course for everyone. Well, almost everyone. If you want to be an aerospace engineer or a mathematician, you should be studying maths methods and specialist maths. If you want to be an accountant or a marine surveyor, you should at least be studying maths methods. General maths can lead to uni, TAFE or work pathways. General maths will help you prepare to run your own business, become a primary school teacher or a psychologist. General maths also prepares students for everyday life. Students will learn to prepare a personal budget for a given income, to determine which loan they will have to pay the least interest for, and decide which investment option will yield the largest return. In general maths, students will attain knowledge and understanding of mathematical concepts, but they'll also do so much more. For example, students will create their own procedures to solve real-world problems, and also students will develop practical skills to collect data and use technology to collate data. In general maths, students will be assessed formatively in Year 11 and summatively in Year 12. There are 4 summative assessment tasks, 3 internal and 1 external. The first internal assessment is a problem-solving and modelling task, which requires students to use the 4 stages of problem solving: formulate, solve, evaluate, and communicate. The PSMT is worth 20% of a student's final general maths score. The internal assessments are worth 15% each. The final summative assessment task is an external exam worth 50%. But will every single item on every single assessment task be difficult? No. There are 3 degrees of difficulties: simple familiar, which accounts for about 60% of items, complex familiar, and complex unfamiliar, which account for about 20% of items each. Simple familiar questions require students to follow a straightforward procedure. Complex familiar questions require students to follow a multi-step procedure they have seen before. Complex unfamiliar questions require students to develop their own procedure to solve unseen problems. Students will need to get 50% of all questions correct to pass general maths.